And every time I pop out, bitch, you know I got the gang with me. That's them niggas that's gon' bang for me. Homicide, they gon' make them bullets rain for me. It ain't no cure for all this pain in me. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Can't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Can't let my heart turn cold. Bitch, I'm say less gang, I just rather let my cash speak. Same niggas like to run they mouth, have some fast feet. Nigga, back when Bruno was a lie, you got your ass beat. Gon' reunite with my brothers, they need to let the gas free. Licked up at high speed, ready when we ride deep. Stand over that bitch and shoot his face, watch his man leap. Right back on the strip, if his niggas trying to find me. Nigga, I'm like cracker, fucked up like, come with trying me. I'm crazy, yeah, they call me Cap a lot. Please don't mind me if I get on some bullshit, you know how them right behind me. I know you heard about Chirac, I'm from where all the crimes be. I need at least about 4 M's, that's if you wanna sign me. Bitch, I'm something great, I keep a mirror to remind me. Gotta wait your turn, nigga, you know how that line be. Stay down till you come up, nigga, you know how that grind be. Then everybody gon' peep you, nigga, you know how that shine be. And every time I pop out, bitch, you know I got the gang with me. That's them niggas that's gon' bang for me. Homicide, they gon' make them bullets rain for me. It ain't no cure for all this pain in me. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Can't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Can't let my heart turn cold. Hey, keep your eyes up, them niggas ride cause we killed they homie. Hope that Glock up on my side the day they drop that window on me. Nigga, fuck a friend, run up them bands. When I'm feeling lonely, I stay motivated. Too many people depending on me. I'm high off so many drugs, got me losing consciousness. Playing with some murderers, death gon' be the consequence. That fan finish niggas, ain't none of that playing possum shit. Blood falling down his jaws, he gas for oxygen. They keep slapping his face, trying to get him to respond to shit. And we ain't moving sloppy, so them killers left anonymous. Niggas quick to tell and put some.
Yo, what's up, gang? My color looks a little bit weird. I was using my camera earlier for the kids. Forgot I had to set my camera back up to go live, and so I looked weird. Actually looked pretty good. I'm kind of like photoshopped a tan on there or something. Beard's coming in. Damn. Okay. HDP Nurse, what's good? Gail, what's poppin'? Sorry I'm late. It was our first day of co-op homeschool. All right. 5 kids. New situation. And it went really good. Coral was the one we were worried about. She did pretty good. Mom did good. She was nervous. So, pretty awesome. What else? Dude, I've got 2 delayed boxes. Gail, the box was supposed to be today, and it will not be here till tomorrow. So we're playing that by ear. A couple of people that we shipped out had some delays. You know UPS. If there's a cloud in the sky, delay. You know? If there's a bird that's flying too high to the sun, delay. Travis gets a fucking hangnail, delay. So I've got quite a few corals that are out on delay. I got 2 shipments. I don't know how many boxes they are. I think one's 2 boxes and one's probably another 2 boxes. So tomorrow they'll show up. Hopefully everything will be fine. I've been doing this long enough to where I don't freak out. So we'll just see what happens tomorrow. But a lot of people's elite stuff came in from other suppliers and it looks good. Dude, check this out. Before I get started, Timmy went wild today. Here's the deal. We finally are back to normal with shipping. So normally, you know, when we're bottlenecked, it's 40 boxes, 45 boxes a day. It's insane. We're beat afterwards. Well, now that we're caught up, it's like 18, 22 boxes a shipping day. That's like nothing for us. So we've been able to knock out the water changes early. Timmy all day today cut Zoes. If I had to guess, there has to be, dude, 800 Zoe frags here. So it's going to be awesome. I got a few that are going up tonight that have just been here. But throughout the weekend, you're going to see a bunch of stuff. So Emo Nukes, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Mostly everybody was pretty happy with their boxes. Excuse me. I had one guy who did our choice. We did like 5 our choice boxes. And everybody was pretty happy. One of them, I think, is on delay still. One guy wasn't too happy with what we picked for him. I think it was because one of his hammers didn't make it, which obviously we're going to cover for him. But it was like $150 our choice. Dude, I gave this guy a bounce mushroom, another mushroom, couple of favias, couple of free favias, a couple of like 2 favias from the farm, a green hologram type hammer, and he wasn't too happy about it. Can't make everybody happy. But other than that, dude, everybody was really happy with their boxes. So my shit's looking amazing. Awesome, man. It went good. Any news on the... Oh, I read that. All right, cool. So that's pretty much it for me that happened today. What about you guys? What's going on in your world? I really was just trying to go live to see what you guys have been up to. But I figure we'll throw a couple of corals up, see what happens. It's going to be a really busy weekend for us with corals. This is the time. 65-degree weather. Psh, shit is looking good. Can I get some W's in the chat to make sure you guys are still here? Because my chat is looking weird. Where's my chat at? I think it's stalling. There we go. Okay, so not too bad of a delay. So let's go ahead and just throw some corals up. I'm going to roll one up, see what you guys are on today. You ready? Let's go. Let's go. Let's farm out some pieces. Thank you for watching on Facebook. Get your ass over to the Twitch channel. $15, Yellow Submarine, Coral Fool, what's going on? So yeah, we were all nervous about that, about the, Tyann says, what is a co-op school? So basically a bunch of people who homeschool, they, I don't know if they rent out. It's actually a church, and it has a gym and a bunch of classrooms, and you sign your kids up for different classes, different age classes, you know? And everybody had their first classes today. And there's a school bell. They say the Pledge of Allegiance. So just to get somewhat of a feel of regular school, but not 8 hours a day. You know what I mean? So pretty cool. Everybody made some friends. Coral was a little hesitant, but we knew that. So we knew that was going to be something else. That's what we were worried about. So T Mills, this is a Yellow Submarine Favia from our farm that we've been cooking for a hot minute, actually. So yeah, it was a good day. It was beautiful outside. The only thing is that our corals got delayed. Some of them came in. Oh man, I got a ton of designer NEMs that came in too. Chicago Sunburst. Holy Grails. I don't know if Ivan's watching. Today looking good. Was munching on some carbon when I got here. And I've talked about it on the stream before. One of the only things I don't like about carbon is sometimes it sticks to your corals. Should be fine. You know. Ivan, bro, you ordered one of the Nexus. It was like a quarter Nexus on the Elite Club. Dude, you got a fucking... It is not a quarter. It's split in half. It's really badass looking. I was pretty impressed with that. Came in pretty good and moved that today. Trying to think what else, man. Some people got some trackies and like 2 or 3 trackies that came in. Some Ghanies, some Acanthos. Mostly pre-sold. So I'm ready to reef. I wish everything would have came in today so it would open up by tomorrow. But it is what it is. Hopefully everything comes in tomorrow. Really good to go. 45 going once, going twice. Let's call it. This is actually a really nice cut with that splatter red down there. Beautiful piece. Brand new Elite Club wheel. Let's go. Oh, so yeah, basically we were trying to get through shipping and the kids' first day of school. And we did that. I was pretty happy. Check it out. Hang on, let me pick the next piece. Let me see what I got for videos. You guys are going to get some deals tonight. I already know it. Green frog spawn, $40. $40. Here we go. Check it out. $40 on the frog spawn. Don't sleep. That thing's a fat head right there. I was trying to show you a picture of the kids today here. There we go. There we go. First day, homeschool co-op. Crazy, man. I'm old. I'm old. Bad Fish, what up? Reefing with G, what up? Thanks for the stellar job on my box. Everything is bomb, looking great. Another elite batch of corals. You know what, Honky Ivan? I was thinking about you today. Dude, I could have swore a while back you bought like a cheap, tell me if this was you or not. It was like a cheap chalice in the Elite Club for like $40. Because I swear to God, that thing has been sitting here on my chalice rack and I didn't see any paperwork, but I swear it's yours, dude. My brain works crazy when it's just like pop up shit like that. Shrooms are happy? Awesome. Glad to hear it. This is a perfect time for reefing, man. All the corals just do really, really good in the farm and in shipping this time of year. So this is the time that I try to go as hard as I can till about December. He said it's not paid. It's still on the site for him. Could be why. Could be why it's still here, motherfucker. All right. Well, that makes sense. Didn't know that. But if, Jack, it's your job to send it to him. It's hard to know. It's not hard to know if you pay your invoices the day we send them. Let me get my ashtray. I'm over here hard on myself because I'm like, damn, dude. Fucked up his $40 piece. He didn't even pay for it. I didn't make that invoice. That is besides the point. Doesn't matter who made the invoice. It's your job to see who's got unpaid ones. Unbelievable. Bad Fish. $40 is crazy. Good price. And I'll come out there. Well, just saying, I'm over here thinking about you. I swear, man, that's his coral. I fucked up somewhere. Nope. Again, let's see. Go figure again. Wasn't me that fucked up. Wasn't me. Oh, terrible video. I don't like that. Jesus, dude, who took these fucking videos today? We'll do that one. Always putting the blame on Jackie. Well, I made the invoice. I spent my hard-earned money on the coral. Got it for you. Didn't even get paid for it. It's just sitting there. Unbelievable. I'll put that one back up tomorrow, Hammerhead. I'll get a better video of that. Tomorrow's goal is just take really badass pictures. There is so much nice stuff here. And I'm not crammed, dude. I got a little photo section in every tank. Plus, I got my photo tank back. Awesome. Bro, probably worth double now. Oh, I'm gonna edit that invoice. That's for sure. Gonna add all that growth onto there, dude. Come on, dude. What else is happening out there, dude? I see some conspiracies. People saying Trump's got a, what did I saw today? I'm probably not saying it right. IVF box or something. Like he's got some medical issue and he's hiding it. What's going on out there, dude? Are we with Joe Biden 2.0 again? What's up with these old motherfuckers, bro? I'm not going to be running Kush Corals when I'm 80 years old. Why the fuck are people who are this old? And I'm pulling for America. All right? I'm not a Trump hater. I'm not a Biden hater, but he was just kind of like just an old fucking man. If you got to know, I'd probably lean more right as I get older. I was born in Chicago. I was left. You get older, you have kids, you run a business, you turn a little right wing. It happens. But I'm over these old fuckers, man. Lying, hiding shit. I'm going to need you guys to write me in next election. All right, here's the deal. We're going to put my life on the line right now. Consider this my golden escalator moment. Tired of it. Deuces. I got a note right here to make your invoice for your NEM. It came in today, and it looks awesome. What's going on, man? I'm over people in general. Dude, W in the chat if you feel that, dude. You want the National Guard being in Chicago? Wow, how many people get shot there, but don't stop it. I will say this. As I get older, dude, I want the streets to be safe, bro. Lock everybody up. Now, when I was younger, I was way more liberal, you know. This is martial law, a violation of the Posse Comitatus Act. But now, as I get older, I don't want people fucking shitting in the streets, fighting each other, stealing. I'm good on that. I'm old. Call me old, dude. All right, 35. I'm rolled up. Sorry, I'm done yapping. You know you come here on a late stream on a Thursday for the yapping, not the corals are secondary. Dude, I'm so proud of my kids though, man. I told them, hey, if you guys are good, no one has any freakouts, we will go to the taco truck, which is kind of like giving myself a gift. You don't fucking know that. And then we'll go buy a toy. We went to the toy store. What up, Rick Root? And we went to the taco place, and I ate like, and nobody wants to admit it, the crash out. That'll be tomorrow probably on TikTok. Dude, look at the fucking extension on this thing. HTP Nurse, what up? $20. Always talk about old people making Captain Bill B feel old today. Happy birthday, Bill B. How long have you guys been together? Every time I see your guys' picture, I'm like, seems like a really happy family over there. I love you guys. But yeah. Happy anniversary. Was it anniversary or was it was birthday? Push money, what up, baby? What's poppin'? Thank you for hanging out. When did Bobby get so skinny? I definitely have never been skinny. Never once in my life have I been skinny. If I look back at like old high school football photos, I was skinny, but I was like, you're just little at that point. I'm a big person who could fluctuate in weight, man. My mom has struggled with weight. My dad was like a bodybuilder and was really into being in shape when he was younger. So like I got this weird mix of like if I eat too much, I get really fat really easy. But if I lift weights, I get muscle really easy. And it's kind of a shame that I don't take advantage of that. I feel like I'm throwing away what God gave me. You know what I mean? So I gotta get back into it. But I'm just suns out, guns out. That's the problem. That's what it is. You're seeing the Colorado Rockies and fucking Mount Everest, dude. That's it. No NEMs tonight. I didn't get pictures of the NEMs. They're still settling in. That'll be the rest of the next couple days. Lots of good B days today. Who else is having a B day? I'm gonna need more NEMs. I feel like you bought every Arizona sunset almost that's been out there. Every time I ship to you, I'm like, I swear to God, he's already got a fucking Arizona sunset. My grandma turns 92 on Saturday. That's pretty awesome, man. I seen a guy who was 90 years old who was a bodybuilder. He was in a bodybuilding competition. Now, don't get me wrong. Looked like he was 90 years old, but he looked good. But I mean, he definitely looked kind of like bacon. But man, 90 years old, dude. If I could pick up my wiener at 90 years old, dude, I'm gonna be fucking super stoked about it. Motherfucker's hard to pick up now. Stupid, dude. Stupid. Do this little baby hammer. But I got them all. Besides one guy, I got that 2 pair of them. Fader, Mr. Fader on stream, he ended up getting 2 of them. I got some more Arizona sunsets in today. The only thing I didn't get was Colorado sunburst. They didn't have any. And they haven't had black widows for quite a while. So I didn't get any of those. I'd be amazed if I even see 80, let alone 90. Yeah, I feel the same way. I mean, a life full of Red Bulls and smoking. I don't do all. I mean, it's all relative, dude. It depends on the person, but I've spent a lot of years smoking. Probably not great. I don't eat the best. So, what up, Death Trap? Anybody ever get like a heart pump a weird, or like a heartbeat a weird way, or you get like a damn sharp pain somewhere and you're like, this is it? Yeah, they'll come around. Black Widows will come around. Gail, thank you. This is like a gold hammer, by the way. Oh shit moment. Dude, I'm telling you, man. I'm still dealing with that. Remember I told you guys a while back I have a calcium buildup in my saliva duct? And it's been bothering me lately, so I'm going to probably have to go and get that thing removed. It's weird. I have like this sharp piece of calcium under my tongue where you would make saliva, and there's 2 of those ducts. So like one has been clogged, and it'll hurt like down here under my chin. And like when I do this, I can feel it move because where the saliva goes, it's like in there. And then sometimes if I eat something that's got a weird acidity or whatever, I feel like a poking on my tongue. It's really weird. Fiery pain around the heart, dude. And if there was a name of a song to talk about my life, fiery pain around the heart. You know, and that's why this is why you got to date somebody younger than you. I don't want to see her die. You know, I don't want to be alone. She's going to have to be alone. She's got the kids. She'll be fine. She's not allowed to, here's the deal though. Jackie's got to be like Steve Irwin's wife. I seen her post yesterday. She hasn't been on a date since Steve Irwin died because she already had her fall in love moment. That's that's the deal for Jackie Blue. All right. I will fucking haunt this whole family forever. If I use pre-cycle live rocks already established in biocubes, new sand, new water for a new tank, how long should I wait to introduce NEMs? Man, it ain't gonna take long. If you use live rock that's already good to go, I mean, you could put them in the next day. You might go through an ugly phase. Should be fine for NEMs though. As long as you know what you know now about, you're not a newbie. You know what I mean? But if you use enough live rock, there will be no cycle to the water. There will be no ammonia spike ever. Wouldn't want anyone else. I got the top G. Well, you're not allowed. So Gail, you got it at 20. I'm just rambling. I'm just rambling. Gail, you need to get your ass in the elite. There's a few people that I thought were in the elite that aren't. I'm going to start checking my list and checking it twice and seeing who's elite or naughty or nice. Still got it for cheap. All right, let's see here. Video-wise, video killed the car. I've been liking these, man. I bought like 20 of them. That's why. $40. Get a steal. Somebody get a steal tonight. Some of them are two heads. This is a single, I believe. But yeah, man, what else, dude? When we went to this toy store today, we went to Walmart. I don't really go to Walmart very often. It's not really near our house. But as far as toys go, Walmart is pretty much the best thing you got, you know? Dude, and so Kingsley has been knowing what Power Rangers are because he's in Fortnite, right? And by the way, can I just say this? I'm loving this. Being 40 years old, having young kids, that everything is like retro. Like the X-Men, the Power Rangers, the Ninja Turtles. It's fucking awesome. So we go to the store, and everybody got to pick out one toy. And you know what he picked out? Most of the Power Ranger stuff was all sold out. And I remember, is there anyone in the chat that's like around my age that remembers when Power Ranger toys were like, you could not get them? It was like a fucking Beanie Baby or whatever. Dude, check this out. He got this one. I was proud, dude. He got one of the Power Ranger toys where the heads flip like this. Bro, so that's got to be the old one. Because the one he got, bro, they were chunky. These right here. Dude, if you had these right here. Oh, look at it. It's different looking. It's got the Tyrannosaurus in the middle, and he doesn't have the gold thing. I'm freaking out right now. This is awesome. Oh, he's got the glasses, bro. It's so cool. So I was proud of him that he ended up getting the Ranger. Briefing with G. Dude, one time my dad was pretty new to this town, and they were having garage sales. And I never even seen, really, Sparkalicious, that's awesome. What up? I've never even seen a Power Ranger in person because they were like so expensive or whatever. They were just sold out everywhere. So I'm walking down the street and this kid who's a couple years older than me is selling a couple Power Rangers. I'm like, no way. So we start talking. He takes me up in his room, and him and his dad built a like play set for X-Men. He was big into X-Men. spiky ball and all that. It looked like a cat house, but like for toys. Instantly became friends. Shout out to Brett Bassick. Let's see. Give time to stable out before adding NEMs. Do some daily trend testing. Yeah, I'm not saying rush it. I'm saying you could. You could put them in. Your tank's probably going to go through a ugly phase, but it's if I take water from my tanks and I take live rock from my tanks, fill the new tank up, even if I put new sand in there, it's not going to go through a ammonia cycle. There is too much nitrifying bacteria that's already present to have a ammonia spike. Hammer Sports, what's going on? $40 on this is a good price. Going once, that's such a stupid price. $40 for a torch. Where can you get a $40 torch from? Thursday night stream when I start an hour and 10 minutes late and I won't stop yapping. That's where. Go. Let's go. Badfish cleaning up tonight. Paulie, I seen it right as I spun the wheel. Only need to worry about Alk. Well, I wouldn't listen to what the fuck Sparkalicious talks about. It's not the only thing you need to worry about. Temperature, salt. I mean, you should still monitor for spikes. You know what I'm saying? Use your words carefully, Sparkalicious, like I do. If I say something, I'm like, G easy, dude. I fucking mean it. All right, check this out. We're going to do a few Zos. $10, cat eyes. Speaking of Sparkalicious, we got some cat eyes. Yeah, I don't think your alk will be moving too much. As far as what's going to kill a NEM, ammonia will for sure. You know, swings of alkalinity could kill something for sure. But with NEMs, especially like you're getting aquaculture NEMs, should be fine. And especially like you're 6'4". Hey, dude, watch your mouth. Especially if you use new sand, because one of the reasons you use sand, besides looks, is its buffering capacity. All right. Let's talk about reef tanks for 1 second. You can fucking learn something. All right. pH, the measurement of acidity. How much acid is in something? Acid, alkaline. You know the scale, right? You don't know it as good as you think you do. You think you know it, but you know a little bit about it. Alkalinity, the ability of your tank to take in acid and not fluctuate in pH level, is why we call it a buffer. Your fish takes a crap, acid. You put food in the tank, acid. It's always breaking down. So the sand should do that job. Okay? That's it. Now, can we get back to fart jokes and sexual innuendos? $30, Death Trap. That's the first cut of those. I've had those before. Remember I told you Tim was cutting all the Zos down? He's been cutting for a couple of days, and the shit's looking like Polypalooza in this bitch. Death Trap, are you in Elite this month? I don't know if I've seen you in there. I think you are. I don't know if I've seen you in. Bowser's? I think I did see you say that. I thought so. My bad. 2 spins for fucking questioning my boy. I thought so. It's gonna be a good month, dude. But this holiday kind of fucked up shipments. Oh, dude, I talked to SoFlo. They got back from Wrap. 120 boxes of corals they got coming in. They got back from, I don't really know how big SoFlo's operation is. I only know him, the owner, and there's another guy, Al, right, that works with them. And I really like both of them. I think they work really hard, you know. Let's go $5. Indo open back up. Well, it didn't close. They just go through new permits and stuff sometimes. But Indo's been open for years, my man. You having a flashback, dude. You having a damn Indo band flashback, bruh. Don't take me back to those days. It was hard to survive selling A-cans and Scullies, dude. And fucking Dunkins. Okay? Ordered your filter roller. I love filter rollers and I hate filter rollers. Ah, dude. I got one right now that's malfunctioning from Trigger. And we're playing with the sensors. If you don't know, there's 3 sensors on a Trigger sump roller, right? One is here when the roll gets too dirty, the water fills up, it lifts the lever, telling it to spin. Easy enough, right? Well, there's another one that's above that. So if the water level ever starts to rise, it will override this one and stop spinning. Sounds good, right? And then in the other end of the sump where your pump is, there's one that you put kind of near the top. So if the sump ever fills, it completely stops the roller. Dude, I have done everything. What up, Booga Sugar? Booga Sugar, you got to register and we do $5 increments. Can somebody hit the register and Jackie tell them where to go? Thank you for being here, Booga Sugar. Dude, we have like triggered each one of those. And this thing worked for a year, mind you. Why is the thing not working right? Why is the thing not working right? We set off all the sensors. Nothing. But the roller has been working. Like normally when it doesn't work, it just gets too dirty. The water can't pass through and it starts to bubble up. It's working, but we don't know how it's working, basically. Fuck sensors, I have mine set on a timer. That's a good idea. I'll see Rick Roop. We don't say this often, but you got a good idea there, dude. $5 is the bid. We're definitely yapping. But I grew this myself. Did you even get a wheel spin if it's $5? How does that even work? What's 10% off of $5? Mine's on a simple float switch. So I had the float switches, dude. And then when those went out, I contacted Trigger and I said, you know, it's not working. And they said, well, you should upgrade to the new one. Because if you're going to do all the work to swap that out, might as well, right? This. So I did. And I don't know. I don't know if it's much better, dude, because I like the float valve, but they get scummy and dirty. This one is like an eyelet sensor. So when the water goes above it, it kicks on. But sometimes it'll get dirty and that'll just make the thing roll all the time. So a lot of time, and dude, those rolls, I think it is the V2. Those rolls are not cheap. So like I'll come down here and it'll be fully rolled, but it wasn't dirty. You can't re-spool that fucking thing. You got to throw it away. I'm not fucking re-spooling that whole goddamn thing, and it's wet, you know what I mean? They're not cheap at all, bro, so I be getting pissed. This is a Cloudberry chalice. Cloudberry chalice. Really nice piece. Three seconds every 30 minutes. I don't know how I could rig mine up to automatically go. I think I can figure it out for the ones that are working right. But I don't know, because mine has a button. I guess you could just trigger it. You set the sensor to where it would always be on, and then you just plug in the thing into a timer. I understand. It'd go through in 24 hours. Punani. What's more aggravating than seeing a whole fucking roll just zip through? Sensor option in the menu. What do you mean? My roll last 3 months. Yeah, well, when the rollers work, they're great. Fuck a filter sock, you know. Well, you said the sensor option in the menu. What about it though? Oh, I see. There's a timer option. I didn't see your comment before. There's a timer option. Oh shit. Dude, I bet you that timer option got turned on. I bet you that's what happened because the thing's still working. Dude, see, this is why you build a reefing community. Okay? Because you think you know it all, then chat comes along and fucking learns you something, dude. I learned so much from people in the chat. I was just telling Timmy yesterday that stuff that I use for my nose, the aloe vera gel. Dude, thank God for somebody in chat that told me about that. Extra set of eyes never hurt. Yeah, you're right. 50 bucks going once, going twice. My bad, I'm yapping. It's a yapping stream. Tomorrow will be the fastest pace you ever fucking seen. Amazing. Lifesaver aloe vera AZ. This is a thing for your nose. It's called Air, AYRE. I get the driest nose ever. Like Recordia. I think it's splitting or there's 2 babies on there. I don't know for sure, but I get the driest nose, bro, because I'm always in AC. I think that's what it is. Your boy lives in, dude, your boy's environment is air conditioned. I sleep with the fan on. I got a fan on me right now. Okay? I'm anti-stagnation. But my nose gets fucked up. And somebody in the chat was like, you need to try this product. And I looked it up on stream and I ordered it. It was like $4 or something cheap. Because I've used things in my nose before. And you know what it'll do? It'll create a pimple. Like in my like I'll get pimples inside of my nose. What the fuck's worse than that? And then you get the pimple in your nose and you still get the dry shit and it makes it worse. Dude, I've never gotten like it's never like infected my nose like that. So I love that stuff, man. AC set at 65. We've been doing 68. 65, dude. I like that, but that's a little cool. Recordia mushrooms. Okay, man, what up, man? Got some NEMs this week. It came in. Yeah, well, your body sleeps better when it's cold. Like, right? Like your body's natural reaction, you stop moving, you cool down to sleep, you know? Let me learn you something. Let me fucking return the favor. Go on TikTok and type in ice blanket. You're fucking welcome. Best thing I've ever invested in for sleeping is the ice blanket. I think I've bought 4 of them total. What up, brocha? I love that blanket, but it's not something you share with. It's not made to share with somebody because it regulates 2 different temperatures differently. You got one, Hammerhead? Did you get it from me telling you on chat? Dude, the ice blankets are where it's at. Hammerhead, did you know they came out with a new one that's bigger for like tall people? And whatever the price is of the ice blanket, shut the fuck up and get it. Because you'll just go buy another one because it's awesome. Here's one of the best things. How about this, Hammerhead? You've been outside, it's hot, or whatever. You're getting frustrated, your head's hot. Dude, jump on your bed with the ice blanket, just like you just jump on the blanket. Bro. It's the little things. Fuck no, I didn't. I'm going to order another one. I didn't order any of the big ones yet, but they said the biggest complaint they got was the size of it. Because I could see that, you know. I'm 6'2", and a half. And the blanket covers my feet, but barely. And Cayman, you're in the elite this month, right? Or if you joined or not. I think you were talking about it, but I don't know if you did. It's short. I'm 6'1", and it's tight. So, yes. And I guess they made a big one. I don't know how much it is, but worth it. Barely covers. That's the annoying part of it. Guess what? Problem solved. What if they did that on purpose? What if they were like, we're gonna make it small, so then in a week when they get it, we'll make a new one and they gotta buy another one. Elite wheel, you got it. My bad. You get both spins. I thought so, dude. I thought so. What do you think about BTC hit 130? Oh, what? BTC? No, it didn't. Are you tripping? Are you rage baiting me right now? Get me out over here, dude. It's at 111. Oh, okay. You're saying when? What do I think about it? Inevitable, dude. Let me give you one word. Inevitable. How many syllables is that, dude? It's a fucking enough. Shit gonna be inevitable. We already know that, dude. Just by the mechanics. It'll go to 130. It did already. I think, well, I don't know what the all-time high is off the top of my head. $25 on the button Scully. I don't think it hit 130. What do you think about it? You deal in a lot of Bitcoin. I got paid Bitcoin this week from somebody. It was awesome. All-time high on Bitcoin is yeah, I think you're right, like 127 or something. But I know what you're saying. I'm just trying to pinpoint what it actually was. Dude, my graph is not reading the same as it used to. They updated this interface. Well, never mind. It used to show me the top and bottom of the day. My wallet is at 500K. Shit was nice. So check this out. A guy who I consider one of my best friends, even though I haven't seen him for a long time. You get older, he's got kids. He's a tattooer. It's my buddy Matt. He's one of the smartest people I know. One of the most biggest hustlers, baddest workers. Somebody I really like. Enjoy to call my friend. I like Matt a lot. He showed me, because me and him bought crypto around the same time. He bought before me. We're like, we always talk about it. Or Bitcoin, not crypto. And he hit 1 million in his account. And I was so fucking happy for him. Like, when it hit the 127 or whatever, and he showed me the 1 million in his account, I was like, just felt good from somebody I know from high school. You know what I mean? Especially to have that conviction in something that a lot of people don't see, you know? I'm not quite there. So I'm happy for him. Who knows what he's at now with everything kind of falling down, but still pretty awesome. Let me see. 60 Badfish. Nice button Scully, right? Dude, blue. I'm a sucker for button Scullies. Yeah, and if you know Matt, he's like, dude, he's the nicest guy, but he's not a pushover. That's what I like about him, you know. Let's do a Zoe. So pretty. $5. Thank you guys for hanging out with your boy. But yeah, what do you think about it, man? I think there's a limited supply. Governments never stop printing money. We live in a world that's going digital. So I think it will be, and it is, and it will continue to be the #1 digital asset. And digital assets are just not going anywhere, man. I look at my kids' life and I go, they value Fortnite skins and NBA 2K fucking shoes and stuff. I'm not saying they value it over any. It's the fact that they value digital things. I think is not going to go away. It's going to be a new way of money. I don't think it'll get rid of other money. I think that what it'll do is you'll have Bitcoin. You'll probably have other cryptos. You'll have your dollar. You'll have your country's currency. And you'll have Fortnite bucks, V bucks. Everybody will have their own thing that you trade in, dollars or probably crypto. How long until Fortnite accepts crypto for, you know what I mean? It's inevitable, dude. Why would they not? It just doesn't make any sense. But so I think it's like people will be like, well, they think you think Bitcoin's going to be here and then the dollar's going to die the next day. It's like everybody uses Bitcoin now and the dollar's gone. I don't think that'll happen. 15? Got it. I've noticed more places are taking BTC now. Yeah. And I don't think it's even smart to take Bitcoin for anything. Let me take that back. Bitcoin is not something that you should be, in my opinion, making a lot of purchases with. It's something that you should be trying to, in a video game, if you got gold bars, you got your health, you got your weapon cache, but you also have gold bars, right? The Bitcoin's like the digital gold bar. You want to try to, that's always going to go up in value, so you want to try to stack the Bitcoin. That's how I think about it. Let's do. You guys like? I hope you like Zoes because god damn, dude. Here's a pretty Monty. Dude, this is such a pretty piece. Let's go $15. Aquaman Manipura. I don't even use money. Bank, nothing. There's a lot of people like that. There's, a ton of reasons why something like a Bitcoin has use case. Some people say, oh, it's for buying drugs. Same thing you could say about cash, right? Except with cash, we don't know how many of them are out there. With Bitcoin, we do know how many of them are out there. We can verify it at all times. Bit refill, you can buy everything. They got credit cards that will like buy stuff with Bitcoin, and it's digital, so it's programmable, so it makes it, think about this, man. In a lot of things in life, making it digital does make it better if you consider it has better options. Think of a book. If you have a book, it has one font. Amazon iPad, you could change the font. Not Amazon iPad, but you get it, the Kindle or whatever. Change the font, make it bigger for people that have a hard time seeing. You could store 1 million books in the same space. That's how I look at it. New Bitcoin Kush shirt to what? 200K? The 200K shirt? That would be cool. Oh, speaking of shirts, I ended up finally getting all mine that I ordered. So here's what I did. I ordered different, here we go. Nasty. This is one of my worst plates in the farm. It's not my best video. Whatever. It's a Thursday. $20. So I bought a couple of shirts, and I bought some to see how it's called DTF printing works. DDG printing. We bought different ones of that. And then I also bought different types of shirts that the prints go on. Because here's the hard part for me, dude. For one, I don't make anything on the clothing at all, but I like doing it. But there's too many options. Like, do you want a Hanes beefy fucking unisex tee? You want a men's fucking cotton? Dude, I'm a man, bro. If it's got holes in it, I'm sticking it in. And you could take that fucking to the bank with other things too. Like, look at what I'm wearing right now. This shirt has barely anything left to it, I don't give a fuck. I'm a man. Like the ones last longer and part of the fibers. So Nathan, when I got the shirts, my first thought was, dude, these ones that have the opposite of the ones you're talking about, where it's like a thing that's printed on it. It pops, bro. It looks awesome. It looks like it's not part of the shirt because it kind of isn't. But I can, now that I've done my homework, I do see where people are saying that that will start to peel and crackle. I'm like, okay, I get that. The shirts we normally do are what you're talking about, where they're printed within the shirt. They obviously start to fade and crackle too over time. But I think that's what we're going to go with after a few washes. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go with. And you know what? I didn't want to make a decision until I wash them a few times. But I got the Hogan NWO Hogan puffer. I got Krang. I got Purple Urkel. I got some Ninja Turtles and stuff. So probably gonna order some more too. Wash inside out. That'll help. Dude, this chat, dude, my life is just leveling up with this chat. The fucking tips, dude. A little Favia. Can we do a little Favia? We'll yap a little bit longer and I'll let you guys go. And I guess I'll have to bring the corals tomorrow. There's so much here, dude. I still have the grafted torches. Just casually sitting on 10K worth of torches, you know? I really got to get to work. Mushrooms? Let me see. Oh, we got mushrooms that came in. Hold on to your panties. We'll see what we got here next. Might need it, dude. You might need to soak it up after this. Skids. I posted this earlier today. Dude, look at this freaking first day. First day on the school co-op. Bro. You fucking teach me. Dude, I'll shit. Put me in detention. Put me in detention. I'm staying after school, dude. I'll ride the short bus to get in that class. You feel me? %. Let's go. Oh, dude, I got a Lobo or two in. I haven't been bringing in too many Lobos, so you know these are fire because I handpicked them. My best picture tonight. All my pictures tonight I wasn't too impressed with. It's a Thursday. Definitely could raffle this and get a lot more. If you want it, $200. Otherwise, I'll put it up on raffle. We need Jackie back on stream. I'm all for it, dude. You know what's crazy is we've been together. What is it? 7 years? 9 years? I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know how many kids we got. I don't know how much time it's been. But I do know this. We just don't get sick of each other. We work, live in the same house, we work together. So it's not like I don't want her on the stream. But it's not easy doing what she does, man. That's for sure. Catfish, you got it. I love these, dude. I don't know if Tim's coming in tomorrow. I passed out when he was leaving. But we have a few more of these to cut. And he needs to get on that because these are awesome. I mean, the wife are. Now, I'm not going to start talking gay like, "Oh, she's my wife's my best friend." All right. I ain't delivered. But no, we don't. And we're both on the same page. We both respect each other's things that we do. We both make each other's life better. You know what I mean? Like we both of us, I think, recognize we're not where we're at individually. That's for sure. Chance says that thing in every color I'm looking for, but not looking for it at that price. It's beautiful. Definitely can get that much for it. Chance D, I appreciate you, man. Well, check it out. The thing about our streams is I go live 4 to 5 times a week. Dude, it all depends on who's watching. There's times where you could get one of the. For one, I've given some of these away. When I first got them in, I gave 1 or 2 away. Sometimes in the chat, it's like you got no chance. It's going for $500-$600. Sometimes it goes for minimum price, and it's like it's just you just don't know. And that's how it is for me too. It's like I don't know. It depends on who's watching and who got paid. You know what I'm saying? But I do appreciate you being here. There will be more of these. I raffle things where you get a chance to get stuff on raffle. So throw one in my box. Throw some Bitcoin in my fucking wallet. Bad Fish, you got it at 250 going once. May as well leave when Travis shows up. Hey, y'all got to start putting up more of a fight, dude. I'm tired of this defeatist attitude when a big fish comes in, all right? Do the fucking clownfish just keel over and die when the fucking blacktip reef starts swimming around the ocean? Peck back at his ass. Bentley Baker, hold up. On Facebook, Bentley Baker, for one, that name right there, fire. Dude, can you imagine being a kid? Little Bentley Baker. Bruh. What's your middle name? I bet you it starts with a B. Better fucking Business Bureau boy over there. What up? Trawa tries to fuck with the pit bull even though it doesn't stand a chance. I'm just saying. 250 going once, going twice. Where we at, Bad Fish? This is kind of a preview of what's coming this weekend. Like, there's a lot here, dude. Bad Fish, I'm giving you 2 wheel spins. I think we ended on that one. I mean, that's a pretty nice coral. And I will bring this shit tomorrow. I would like to do a long stream tomorrow if people want to show up. Let's give you one more spin. The idea tomorrow is make content. There's my link tree. It's got all of our stuff. Stay on me. I need to get some stuff done, like the Discord, make some YouTube and TikTok videos. Been meaning to check you out. Can't find what times you go live. Chance, I go live. The schedule is Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I've been skipping Mondays. Maybe we'll do Monday. Did we do Monday this week? No, but we did Tuesday. Here's the deal. If you join my Telegram, you'll never miss a notification. But typically, you can look for me. I don't know if you're on Central Standard Time. That's what I'm on. Almost every night of the week, I'm live by 8:39 Central Standard Time. So, but I'm not as, I don't stick to the schedule as much as I used to, especially without having like other artists on. I used to have other artists on the stream, then I would be a little bit more on time. I like the free flow of where I'm at now, but yeah, you're right. I need to get, here's the deal. When you have talent like this, you can't just like turn it on. A number on a clock is not how the art flows. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta kind of like build up this self-esteem all day. No, I don't ever run out of that. But you get what I'm saying, dude. Middle Standard Time. Throw up another raffle. I will. I just plan on working. We were just worried about getting the kids to this like school, man. We didn't know how our 5-year-old was going to react, how our 2-year-old was going to react, and it's just a totally new thing, you know. So we got through that, and now it's time to work. I hope that my corals come in tomorrow. Got a lot of money sitting there that's on a delay, so I'll keep you posted on that. Bentley says, "What up, man? I've been seeing your vids. Got the wicked corals. I'm trying to get in the coral game like this. Well, I appreciate you, man. You're in the right spot. I'm gonna go hard from now till about December. I got a lot of stuff here. If you like Zoes, I'll quit yapping and I just got to show you. That's the deal. Okay. So tomorrow I will be live. Saturday I'll be live. Sunday I'll be live. It's gonna be a good time. I will see you soon. I'm out. Look for that raffle. Peace. We're in Illinois, Central Standard Time. I'm out, y'all. Gang, gang.